Well, let's just do it live. We will just do it live, folks. I think we're pretty close to being live. No, we are live. Hear myself on YouTube. All right, fantastic. So, welcome, folks, to Thursday Travel Talk with Spidey. And see, there I am right now. That's actually me in my Spidey suit. Yeah, and so tonight we're going to be joined with Karla Burton. Karla Burton, if you can hear this, you have the link. I sent it to the place you asked me to send it to. And so Karla just came back from Texas. I came to Texas maybe, probably 2 months ago by now. And Karla was just there last month. And so she's agreed to share some of her photos with us tonight and talk about Texas. And I want to welcome in the chat. Hi, Sashi. Good to see you. And I definitely want to say hello to FKHC. Good to see you, 2005, even. Good to see you, Tim. Thanks for being here. Karla Burton in the chat, as always. She's always one of the very first. And I want to say hello to, there we go, Matt G. Hello. And here's Karla. I'm going to put you on the stage now, Karla, if you can hear me.
I can hear you. I think I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I can. Absolutely, I can hear you.
Okay,
and
cool.
hello to Matt G. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Swift. That is one of the best YouTube names. Isn't that one of the best YouTube names? Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift.
That is. It took a while for him to get there.
Yeah. Whoa, jeez. Well, I don't know. Like, how many mushrooms did he eat to come up with that one? That is fantastic.
Yeah. Hi, Miskatonic Madman. Okay.
Oh, and hello, Miskatonic Madman. So yeah, Karla, I've got the I've got the "Don't Mess with Texas" shirt on, with the Lone Star. Now, was this your first time visiting Texas? She is in the library, and she's frozen. She's in the Ice Age section of the library. She's frozen right now. Her house? No, she's at the library in the university. She's in the Ice Age section, I think. She's just frozen. That's okay, Karla. I'm gonna put you back there, and when you unfreeze, let me know. Yeah, hopefully she's all right. Now you've got the link, so you can pop in another. If you have to shut it down, then come back on, Karla. We can definitely do that if you want to. It's up to you. We'll find out. Yeah, so let's just take a look here. Let's go with. Oh, I hear. Oh, Karla, I think she's back. Let's just find Karla. Where'd you go? There you go. Hi, Karla.
Okay. Hi. If it goes up again, I'm gonna hotspot off my data. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh. And Sashi in the chat says, "I don't have a library, but I have plenty of books." Yeah. No, I was just telling.
Yeah.
No, I was telling everyone that you were in the Ice Age section of the library.
Oh, now I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? Oh my gosh.
I have. You know what? It's these guys.
Sorry.
Right there.
Yeah, I've got earphones as well.
Yeah. No, that's the problem.
Oh, I shouldn't have touched anything.
That's the problem.
Windows.
And now you need to switch to the.
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, but there probably is an echo because I don't have earphones in. So to the chat, when Karla speaks, I bet you can hear the echo, can't you?
I can't hear it. Oh, can they? Okay.
Okay, well, maybe not. I'm just assuming I have to wear earplugs to keep down the echo, but if not, that's fine. Yeah, Karla, thanks. Now, were you frozen in Texas, or was it pretty warm?
It was warm. And I think the week we left, like after we left, there was a cold snap, and then it went back to normal.
Yeah. I think. Well, even now they're in the upper 20s Celsius for daytime.
So yeah, that's like too much.
No, are you kidding? We have 10 months of winter a year. No, it's not too much. Absolutely not. No, not at
I
all.
wanted to show you my handbag. This is my
Oh, okay.
handbag. Can you see?
Ooh.
Can you see what I have in it? Can you see there?
Hang on. That looks like a machine gun.
It just says, "Come and take it." Come
Oh!
and take it. So I put that on my handbag. Yeah.
The cannon. Oh yeah, with the cannon. Yes, Texas. There you go. Yeah, that was the other shirt that I was gonna wear. Was the come and take it.
Oh.
Was the come and take it.
Okay. Oh, phew.
No,
okay. Sorry, I'm very nervous on this laptop.
Oh no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So yeah, the Texans are very proud people, and you hadn't been there before, right?
No.
Yeah, no, fantastic. And what? I guess what did you think of Texas?
Oh, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a lovely place. I'm a water person. Like in New Zealand, I just need to be by the water. So flat land is not me. like
it is pretty flat.
Endless flat land is like, yeah. I need mountains and I need water. Those are the two things I need being a New Zealander.
Yep, I understand that as a British Columbian. Completely. Yeah, so that's.
But it is awesome. It's like I love how big. I do love how big it is. Like there's nothing I don't like about it, but after a while, a Kiwi needs a mountain and they need an ocean.
and preferably both, right? Because they're really close proximity.
Definitely, yeah. And like green forest.
Holy shit. Hello. Lemon Pie. No, there he is. Hi, Lemon Pie.
Hi, Lemon Pie. So yeah, but no, it's an awesome place. I love it. Yeah.
And Lemon Pie says, Karla, there are both mountains and water in Texas. Yeah, the water comes with a little bit of whiskey in it.
Yeah, Tyron told us about the Galveston water, and I don't think I'd like to go in there.
Oh yeah, okay, well, fair enough.
And
but not in Central Texas. No, and that's where I spent most of my time was in with Old Man Bird in and around the Austin area in San Antonio, which is South Central, and then up in Fort Worth with Tyron and Rennie. Man, that would have been great for us both to be crashing on their place and ruining their days and taking up their time and drinking their beers and eating their food. Well, not drinking their beers, but drinking their waters.
Well, he's got LMP now. I gave him some LMP. Hi, Jason Love. So.
Okay. Yes, Lemon Pie. Oh, do you mind reading what Jason Love has to say?
I, however, do not understand laugh out loud, but I'm inside the upper, I can't see that, middle, does it say? Of USA. Middle. So, well, there are a ton of lakes, rivers, creeks. Oh, yeah, no, that's water. It's like, yeah. I like if I had to go by a river, it would have to be rocks in it, so you can see the water
flowing.
Moving. Yeah, I like that. I need that too.
Jason Love, target materialization. Hopefully the microphone's not too low here. I lost the legs off my microphone, so now I have one. No, I've got one leg. I have one leg still left on it. It came back from Texas with two legs, but the tape let go. Well, we're on a low budget here at the Canadian Spider-Man.
I brought a whole enterprise to New Zealand.
That was amazing. That's amazing. Yes. Yeah. And I'm looking for, I don't want any spoilers because it's Jill's spaceship and not mine. But Jill, I really hope that you get a chance to show your spaceship soon on your channel. I know she wants to put it up in the right setting. The one that I brought from Sean Carter's house all the way down to Jill, and with tiger stripes as well.
Nice, yeah.
She did a lot of the driving. And Sashi in the chat says, I just recently learned that a New Zealand dude was instrumental in the development development of early Lamborghinis. No kidding.
I didn't know
crap.
that.
Wow.
But that is important to know. Who doesn't like Lamborghinis?
Oh, everyone likes Lamborghinis. I'm assuming, especially anyone from the 80s, right?
Exactly.
And do you mind reading this from our good friend Lemon Pie?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go to Galveston. You'd want to go farther south for better beaches. There you go. Yeah, it was Galveston. He said was not a very good place to. Didn't you swim in it? Did you swim in it or Tyron swim in it? He swam in it. He says, "I'm gonna swim. It's water." Aussies are like Kiwis. They need to be by water. he insisted on swimming it.
Jason Love says that's why Spidey can't have nice things. Can't have things. Not necessarily. Well, it was nice when I got it originally, Jason Love, but that was friggin' 5 years ago now.
Wow.
When, it's been 5 years, just about, maybe 4. Maybe 4. I don't keep track of these things. I don't have an anniversary or anything like that, but maybe it's been 4 years or 5 years. But either way, about 4 or 5 years ago, that this gentleman right here said, "Hey, you should get your own channel." So shout out to Cardinal Sin Gil. Thank you for the encouragement. It has been 4 or 5 years. So cheers to Doomcock and cheers to Gil.
Yes.
And I really think they should put his face on the bottom of the cup.
Yeah, you could probably get that done these days.
Yeah, I might know a person or two. So yeah, we're kind of folks. I hope you like Texas. I think we're going to possibly look at.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna look at Texas, folks, if we can. And so what part of Texas was this, Karla?
Hi, Karla. Oh, I didn't see that part of Texas.
No, that's Laos. That's Laos.
Isn't that where you did the water fight?
Yeah, yes. Holy shit, your memory's fantastic. That's Laos. Yeah, Lao. They don't pronounce the S. Yeah. They do not pronounce the S. Those are that'll give you COVID. That'll give you that's barbecued bats. That is barbecue Laotian. Oh, from the King of the Hill, Hank's neighbor there. What's it? Kim?
Yeah.
Kim, he's Laotian, I think, from Laos. Yeah. Yeah, that's there we go. That's barbecued bats. We're probably going to get kicked off of YouTube at any minute now, but yeah, that'll give you COVID, folks.
We probably got kicked off when I showed you my little badge on my back.
Yeah, no, that's true. That had a gun in it, didn't it? There's my crew. There's my crew. There's a New Zealand. Okay, so I'm in the green, the shortest guy on the right there.
Yeah.
And then next to me is my buddy Fabi, and Fabi is he's German, but he has one of his parents was from Thailand, so he's got a little bit of and next to him is a fella named Johnny, and Johnny is from New Zealand, and he is from Wellington area. Yeah, and
cool.
Now,
so
he taught English with me. He taught English with me in Japan.
He didn't share the flat with you, though, did he?
No, he did not. No, that was another couple of people. But Johnny was right there with us, and he was teaching English with us. So shout out to my Kiwi friend Johnny. He put up with me for backpacking for like at least a month. No, I did some stupid things. I cost him at least one girl.
Oh no!
Well, because I'm not suave and I can't hold my liquor and that sort of thing. So.
Oh.
Yeah, no. But anyway, and that was so. There was a water festival in Laos, and so we got the water guns and we drove around in the back.
Did you buy them? Did you buy them or hire them?
We bought them and then gave them away to local children afterwards.
Cool.
Yeah. We traded. We traded the water guns for drugs, so it was nice. You don't mess with drugs in that part of the world. That was a joke.
No, yeah, you're right. You don't.
That was a joke.
Right. No, hang ya.
If it functions, it's good. Is my current mantra. Says Jason Love. Friggin' A, man. If it works, yeah. I mean, I'll I'll get another microphone, folks, as soon as I get 100,000 subs, I'll be able to afford one. Oh dear. Jason Love says, well, Lamborghini, heck yeah. I'll settle for GTA S. Gran Turismo.
GTA 5.
Oh, okay.
Game.
Gran
Yeah.
Turismo, what's the A stand for? Do you know?
No, it's Grand. Isn't it like Grand?
Turismo.
No.
Which
No,
is an
I don't know.
Italian
It's a
expression.
game. It's a game, right?
Yeah.
A
No,
game
that's
where
where
you
you get the
steal
cocaine
stuff.
and the hookers and so forth.
Mm.
Apparently, allegedly. I wouldn't know about either one of those things. I wouldn't know about either one of those things. I've just been told by my friends that play video games. So yeah, Karla, do you have photos? Because this is not Texas, this is Laos.
I think I do, but I have to learn how to do it. What is this?
Yeah, what a great water. In the middle of summer, go to Laos, go to the water festival, folks. That's
present. Okay, you want me to go to present?
Present, yep. Present will do it. Yeah, she splashed me good with. They were filling up buckets and they just splashed the crap out of anyone, including backpackers.
Oh, hang on.
She's more devious than she looks. Don't trust her smile, folks. She splashed me good.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And these guys too. They would wait for motorcycles and aim for the engines and the spark plugs.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, and these guys they were dumping. They had barrels of water in the back of the truck driving around for the water festival. And this guy, so the guy on the motorcycle, he had a bucket. He put it on his head to keep himself from getting sprayed with the water. Smart, because in Laos, you don't know where that water is, like what's in there.
Oh yeah, that's true. Right? And wet clothes.
Yeah, I mean, mind you, the same thing is probably true in New Zealand.
I have to see if I can. Hang on, let me see.
Is there a present button that you can share?
Yeah, window. Oh yeah, here we go. Will it?
I was said it was said
okay. I'll see.
My belfry says Kronos. Hi, Kronos. Good to see you, Kronos. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, yeah. So we'll stop my photos. There we go, and we're gonna get rid of that. Stop
I can't see myself though.
There you go. Oh, should I share it now or should I wait for a minute?
Just wait a minute, because I need to. I'm not sorry. Yeah. I'm really sorry about this. Sorry, everybody. I'm learning.
This is not a professional. This is just for fun. This is not a. We're not Tim Pool and the Tim Cat.
Fun is gonna come into with Karla learning, trying to do stuff.
No, it's a learning experience, and so this will give you practice for when you start your channel.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Everyone, Karla would have fun doing a channel, wouldn't she? But then you'd have to. You'd be a crappy mother, I guess, at that point.
Yeah, that's why I don't. That's why I don't do it, because I know I would.
No, because you have 5, and that's like Jill has 2 kids, and so she's got a little bit of free time.
I have 8 kids, but
Jill can do it because she's only got 2, but you've got 3 times that many.
Yeah, I do, and my husband's always away, so it's not like I can. I'm really sorry about this, guys. Okay, I'm gonna.
Ooh, those are old school water guns. They've gone electric now, says Sashi. They're mixing electricity with water. Yeah, they like to do that in Central America, in the shower head, Sashi. Now, Sashi, where you are in Malaysia, do they have the 220-volt electric line coming through the wall to the shower head? And that's where they heat the water right above your head. It's not in a hot water tank. No. It's heated in the element in little electric coil above your head that's 220 volts. And anyone over 6 foot tall knows exactly what I'm talking about because they can feel the buzz. So I bet you Malaysia does have those. Central America did.
Spidey, yes. Sorry, can you see a 1 image or can you say many? Because
I can see 6 currently.
Yeah. See, I don't know how to change that. Ooh.
Photos, does that make you Batman? It probably does, because he has bats in his belfry.
What if I share another?
I'm Batman, says Kronos. Yeah, possibly.
Sure.
That is entirely possibly, my friend. So yeah, no, we'll.
Where's Texas?
And until Karla can get that sorted out, we'll go to one more.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no!
Okay.
Now I see one image. Now I see one.
Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, I have a whole lot of them, and I don't know how I'm going to get to all of them, right?
You can use your arrow keys on your keyboard to. That's what I'm doing. I can go back and forth between them.
Okay, I'll try that. I'll just.
Delicious Thai food. That's chicken with skewers, a lot of
That's many.
peanut sauces.
Oh, they suck.
Oh yeah, and those are rice and raisins wrapped in the banana leaves there in the right hand bottom corner. Those were good. Sweet rice,
Okay.
raisins.
Let's see if that works. I'll just
yeah, okay. I think I can see.
Know.
There's Laos.
Anyway.
Laos was gorgeous. Yeah, the money. That's $50 American worth. You get a lot of money for $50 when you change it over.
Oh yeah, I think. No.
Yeah, you
am
got
I
it.
to enter them all at once or not?
No,
Okay.
not at all. So let me.
Can you see it? Can you see one of them?
Can I put it up on stage?
Yeah, you can put that up on stage. It's boring, but that's me. I'm boring.
No, it's Karla. You're anything but boring. Otherwise, we wouldn't have people in the chat wanting to talk to you. Chrono says, "Woohoo! He's Batman." Oh, that's what the A stands for. No recreational mood altering stuff, says Sashi. Oh, fair enough. Grand Theft Auto. That is what the A stands. I knew that. Gran Turismo.
You can see that.
That's a different game altogether. Gran Turismo 5, I remember now. Grand Theft Auto. See, I'm against thievery.
I knew
that's why I didn't understand the T, because thievery doesn't just pop into my head.
So,
cheers,
can I ask,
Batman. I'm calling Kronos Batman from now on.
Okay. When you were in when you were in Fort Worth, did you see all of those overbridges?
The clover leaf with the huge highways going everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was ridiculous. It's amazing, wasn't it? And how high they go. They don't have mountains, but they jolly well have high.
And it's 8 stories in the air at least.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I can't believe it. Yes. So
GTA is when Karla has those videos of her driving around. Yes, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, stealing pictures of dragons at the front of people's houses.
Oh,
is the water clean? I found it to be clean. I drank from the tap. Yes, Kronos. I thought so.
Spidey, can you click on the next one, or do I? Like, do you see
you do.
A one under
it? Yeah, you're in charge. You got control of the pictures.
It's not
the arrow keys on your laptop? No.
Oh, an arrow? Hang on. What if I'll remove that and see what happens? You see me. Don't get an old lady to do stuff on a computer.
We're the same age. You're not old, eh?
Oh.
Still do hand speeds. You're not old.
I literally did. Oh, maybe I didn't share screen.
What I do, Karla.
Yeah.
Is there a function when you show your pictures? Is there a little button that says slideshow?
Oh yeah, there is.
All right, so hit
slideshow.
I don't
have a slideshow. I just have videos and photos in a file. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, it'll set up the slideshow for you.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Hit slideshow.
Game changer. Maybe.
It's a game.
No
changer.
Items. Why do no items match my search? I am so sorry.
No, that's fine. It's a learning experience. That's fine, Karla.
All files. Open.
GTO is Gran Turismo Homologato, if I remember correctly, says Sashi. Gran Tourer homologation. I don't think you can say that word on YouTube.
Okay.
Homologation. Well, there, we said it twice.
It's going to be painful.
I couldn't even imagine what that is or how much lubricant that would involve. But they built those to get required production numbers required to race. Okay. Kronos. Hey, Batman.
Yeah.
11.5 says, Karla has no pictures of her trip to Texas, so we'll be looking at photos of Laos, folks.
I am sorry, guys. I wish I knew what to do.
Gross. When water bottles goes wrong and disgusting. I don't know.
Okay, it says it only it does PDF. So
like with the water heater, yeah, Kronos. But you've got to keep that water hot 24/7, and you're only in the shower for 10 minutes a day, or possibly 20 if you like to touch yourself. So that's why would you heat the hot water tank all day long 24/7 when you can just have it on demand, like Australians and New Zealanders have it like on the side of the wall, not in the shower with you. That's a second world, third world country sort of thing, I suppose. So have you got it worked out, do you think, Karla?
No, because
what's this? That's interesting.
Oh, that's just more.
The Alamo. I recognize that. That's the Alamo.
Yeah. Oh, did I do that? How did I do that?
I don't know, but I saw it and threw it up there.
Okay.
Right,
so you can do it. So you can do it. Okay.
There's an audible buzzing sound, Kronos. Yeah, no. Okay. If you can cycle through the pictures, I can throw them up there. I can do that.
I can try that. Yeah, we can do that because I think that's as far as Karla's gonna get.
Kronos, yes, with the water heating above your head. And Sashi in the chat says, we have a 220 volt to a water heater just before the shower. We love to live dangerously.
Yeah, I know. We live the Malay.
Okay, so this is the Alamo, and this is a black and white photo.
But do you know what that's sort of when that happened? I don't know if I got the other. There's another picture.
Yes, this is about 30 or 40 years after the Alamo, where the Alamo, part of the soldiers' barracks, was turned into a mercantile, like a shopping center, and that's wooden decks around, wooden balconies around the front of it. And now, since they've torn those down and restored it to what it was.
And but, you know why they did that? What? Because it was just like a what do you call it? Like a supply place or something like that, right?
For merchants to warehouses and so forth. Yeah, and oh dear.
And it was the daughter of a mayor the daughter of the mayor or something like that. She thought, man, the Alamo's gonna be pulled down or just gonna disappear under all this, and it's historically important. So
yes, she wanted to save for history. Yes, she led the charge on that. That's right. And so this is inside the cathedral, inside the Alamo, and then now the ceiling is not original; it's been redone. But
there was no ceiling at first. There was no ceiling. Yeah.
They built it because they couldn't. They didn't do a roof for whatever reason. There was just walls. So all your stuff would get wet. But I
was gonna say because it's not like later on if it works. There is a we were in a massive downpour, and it was not. I don't know how Texans how can you have no roof on the Alamo when it rains like it does there?
I guess they just get used to it. That's why the Mexicans had ponchos.
And
Sashi,
but not waterproof ones like we do.
No. And Sashi talking about the 220 volts in the electric shower that he has in his country. He says that's why recreational items are a no-no. We need our wits about us. Well, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
It's not
thanks, Lemon. Lemon says that venison chili looked really great.
You did a good job there.
I had some before coming on screen here, so that was fantastic.
Good job. Well, that'll keep you going for a while, won't it?
I had venison stew someone made years ago. Really friggin' good, says Kronos. Dude, it is really good. And I made it Texas style. Lots of cumin. I have dark rum, says Kronos. Well, cheers. This is from British Columbia. This is a 7% hard apple cider. Bumper crop, indeed. It's a crisp apple. Very good. And we will get Karla to do a stream before GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 6. Yeah, just you driving around.
Karla is a sidekick. Karla's a sidekick, not a protagonist. Okay.
And Kronos asks a question. Do you mind reading that, Karla?
If you go to different countries, don't you need to take some shots, or you get the schmitz? I think you probably get it from the shots.
Yeah.
You get it from the shots.
That's true. The only place I've ever had to get shots was going to. I was in Thailand at the time, and I had to go to the Beauregard International Hospital, which is a higher quality hospital, more professional, more fast, just an incredible building, better than any hospital in Canada. I'll tell you that. Amazing. But the Beauregard Medical Institute, right in downtown Bangkok, where the embassies are, so in the modern part, I walked in and got my, what did I get? Yellow fever. To go to China from India and from Bangkok, I had to get yellow fever. And you know what? In South America, and I already had it for Central America. I believe Central and South America, you need yellow fever as well. Because they're racist, and
exactly.
I did have to get my yellow fever shots, but those will be the last shots that I ever get. We all know, COVID is less dangerous than the flu. It's not a concern at all. So I won't be
excuse me, who says the flu is deadly? Only they do who sell flu shots. I do not believe even the flu is deadly anymore.
No, not with the medicine we have available. No.
Nope.
I mean, if you're a normal, healthy person, if you're like 95 and have syphilis, then get the.
You've probably, if you're 95 and you got syphilis, you probably lived a good life anyway.
That's why my grandmother didn't want to move into an old folks home, because she kept saying they're all gay in there and there's lots of like rampant sex.
Oh no, they just are very, because you can't get pregnant, so they're very, whatever you call it, promiscuous. And that's why a lot of middle-aged people, or I don't know, when they're like 50s, whatever, when they start doing, that's what happens when they're all single and stuff. They start living a life that they shouldn't, because
because we're just about that. Well, I'm not ready for the old folks home yet, unless they have a tramp. If the old folks home has a trampoline and a gymnasium, then I might consider it. So that's the deal with shots. So the yellow fever was the one I had to take, and that was for China, and also I already had it. I'm sure you need it to go to Central America and South America as well. Karla is only 39. Yeah, dang kids, says Kronos. Yeah, they take a lot of time. They take a lot of time.
It's all right. I expect them to look after me. I have a very good daughter-in-law who I'm going to live with. I've got it all planned.
And so Jason apparently is a little older than us, saying, "Dang, if Karla is old, then I'm fucked." And you can put in the chat, as long as you're not rude to other chatters. You can write whatever the hell you want in this. It's not our age; it's these new operating systems. They insist on. Okay, Sashi. Well, fair enough. And Kronos says, "Actually, I'm the latest mark of Iron Man."
Wow, there you go.
Ooh. Now, this is cool, Karla. Wow, I remember this. That is fantastic. And that one from, yes. Now, what the heck does Phil Collins have to do with the Alamo? That is Phil Collins, folks. Award-winning drummer. I know, Gil Cardinalson, you didn't think drummers should sing, and I respect your opinion. But I have a soft spot for Phil Collins, which drove
Everybody does.
Yeah,
in the 80s and 90s. Everybody does.
I know Gil did not appreciate. He did not share that view, but that's okay. That's okay. That is okay, Gil. So Phil Collins. What does he have to do with the Alamo, Karla?
So he watched the Disney. You know how Disney used to have things about like Davy Crockett and the Alamo. he grew up watching those, and then he became just fascinated with the Alamo. So he said when people, when all the other musicians were buying Lamborghinis and flash houses and stuff, he was buying Alamo paraphernalia. Yeah.
Well, apparently that was the joke around the San Antonio area. If you have any crap and secondhand like garage sale stuff, just sell it to Phil Collins and he'll buy it. Say it was
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. He's right.
And a lot of handmade firearms, like back in, like, because we're talking 200 years ago. So a lot of these were handmade firearm, like weapons, which was incredible. Swords and the pew-pews and all that sort of thing. And that's Napoleon's hat. So, Karla, why is Napoleon's hat in the Alamo?
Because I thought of William Shakespeare when I was there. I'm like, I need to take this photo because he has.
Oh yeah, you do. That's awesome. And okay, so this is a model narrated by Phil Collins, folks. This is a huge 10 by 6 foot scale model of the Alamo Barracks, the complex.
Yeah, and I'm going to put a link in the chat of somebody put it on YouTube, and I took her. Yeah, wonderful. And it was amazing. So I've got the link, and about 9 minutes in, people can do it later on. They can watch the model. It was really well done, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, narrated by Phil Collins. That was just a highlight. Share
and you can see a light, and you can see the light there.
Good to see you. Yeah, and the light, so there would be from above, the spotlight would shine down on the area. I can see they're talking, that's the church that they're describing right there. That's the spotlight from above would highlight the area. As the battle progressed, they would follow the progression using the lights to display the area of the fort that they were narrating about. And Kronos is very excited about coriander. We do like cumin here.
Texas chili, is he?
I use it in my Texas chili, the cumin. Yep. And it wouldn't fit on all one side of my bottle, so one part has cum and the other side has in. That's just my cumin bottle. I showed that to Rancor Steve on the camera, and they still laugh at that. On my spice rack, it has cum and then in, because that's how you spell cumin, folks. Dive.
I think I won't be having your chili. Thank you.
No, maybe not. Yeah, now that I shouldn't have shared that, folks. I'm sorry. There's a lot of sharing.
Secret recipe.
So what is this?
Okay, hang on. I just need what is it?
On the right hand side, it shows all the colors. It used to be red painted stripes and so forth all over the interior of the church and decorations.
Yes, but now it's all faded.
Yeah,
you can see a very faded version of something, but
very faded. But the little image on the right shows you what it used to look like. Yes, that's true. I'm on a plane as Nirvana song. Like that's a different kind of plane, I think. Is there a basement in the Alamo? Says Kronos. Jill looked into that, and apparently one of the gift shop does have a basement, but the original Alamo does not. Hey, Greek letters. D.S. Larson. Excellent to see you. Thank you. Texas is trending lately. I wonder, eh? Mountains in Texas are primarily in West Texas. And yes, the Dallas-Fort Worth area is plain and mostly flat, says Lemon Pie. Yep. Well, you know what? That allows you to go great distances in a short amount of time. Kronos, nothing like a jolt to get you going in the morning, says Sashi. Well, yeah, taking electric showers at 220 volts, that'll do it, Sashi. I quit, says Kronos. San Antonio, hey! Old Man Bird. Welcome, Gene.
Hi.
Thanks for being here, Eugene. Everyone's saying hello to Old Man Bird. Howdy once again, Old Man Bird. Very good. And Sashi. And Kronos. Miskatonic. Old folks bonking in the old folks' home, that is pretty gross. Agreed. Yeah, Kronos, I agree. Lemon Pie, it was foretold that we would meet, says Old Man Bird. Madman, happy almost weekend, miss. Oh, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. That is right. Lemon can see things. He can.
Today is Friday.
Especially when he opens his eyes and or takes mushrooms. Yeah, indeed. Old Man Bird says monetize Spidey. Thanks, Old Man Bird. It'll eventually. We'll see. Maybe. I doubt they'll allow that. That's for sure. Roger Taylor had a great voice. Pretty good in Somebody to Love, says Sashi. Okay. Yeah, I could agree with that. And now what is this? Is that
Okay. What is it?
Oh, but we have
Let's
more
have
of
a
the
look.
Alamo there, don't we? Don't we
Yeah.
have more of the Alamo?
One,
Ooh,
two more.
this
there's a
one.
spark.
There we go.
Mhm.
I didn't realize that all these people had died.
Oh yeah,
in-
there's a ton of plaques. I should say there are actually a ton of plaques, right? Not just this one, but this one meant the most to me, so I took a photo of it.
Well, had you? I mean, you're not American. At least I have an excuse because we grew up getting a lot of American media because we're right next
Yeah.
door. But had you heard of Jim Bowie? Sorry,
No,
Bowie. It is
no,
Bowie.
not
Jim
Bowie.
Bowie?
Oh, the person said Bowie on the a Bowie knife on the YouTube thing I just watched. They called
Bowie.
it a Bowie knife. Oh, it's a
Really?
Bowie knife, is it?
Bowie.
Okay.
Yeah, I was corrected several times by Texans.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Wow. Yeah, these people need to be corrected on YouTube. It's
You know the thing
Bowie.
that they put in the water to tell the ships and boats?
Yeah, I do know. Yeah.
Bowie.
Which we call a boy, right? We call it a boy.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can and you spell K wrong as well. It's spelled
Yeah, key. You mean
Key.
key? Yeah,
There's no A in the word.
key. Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard someone say an American say quay, like quay or
K.
something. I'm like, it's not
Yep.
quay, it's key.
Shout out to my buddies at Manorama behind the Circle K. That's where now speaking of prostitutes and cocaine. Oh, now Kronos seems to think he's Napoleon. Yeah, if you have a hat like that, then yes, you're Napoleon.
I know.
And, and Davy Crockett as well. That was impressive. So, what the heck is this building?
Is it the Bucky's? Oh no. What is it? Sorry, I need
That's
to.
the hell of a Bucky's, if that is.
I wish. The problem is the live thing is right on top of the
Oh, well, it's not the state capitol building. It kind of looks like a castle.
Does it look like the Back to the Future?
Yep. The town hall. It does.
We drove past it, and I said to my husband, "I'm like, that looks like Back to the Future. I need to take a photo."
Kind of. It does. Yeah, that is the front of the.
Well, it's the closest I'm ever going to get. Yeah, it's the closest that I'm going to ever get to see something like that live.
That agreed. Oh, Jason Love, do you mind reading this? It's about Mel Gibson.
Hang on, I just have to put this up. Take a shower. Occasionally feel like Mel Gibson in the first Lethal Weapon. Okay.
Is that where they showed his bum and like all the guys in the audience were like?
I don't think I've ever watched. I've never watched a thingy.
The first Lethal Weapon? Oh, it's a Christmas movie. So Christmas coming up.
Okay. There you go. Cool.
Christmas is the time to watch.
Like if you'll watch it with me.
Yep. No, it's a fantastic Christmas movie. It's already Friday for me and Karla, says Sashi. Is that true? Yes. Is it Friday where you are?
Yeah.
It's in the morning where you... No, it's in the afternoon. It's late afternoon.
It's 7:30 at night here.
Oh, it's even later than late afternoon. Slightly later.
Yeah.
Because you're not quite 24 hours ahead of me. So you are 21 hours in the future. Wow.
That's right. I am. So that's an appropriate picture to put.
Hey, says Kronos, speaking of old people having sex. Hey, if they're enjoying things in the old folks' home, good for them. That's right.
Exactly.
And when I get up into my 90s, we're going to do all kinds of things. I mean, we're going to all the drugs, all the syphilis, all of that sort of thing. Why not?
Oh, man. They're going to be totally, like, you know what they need also is a big, like, movie room where people get to watch movies from the 80s and 90s. Like, just even if you charge people and they'll pay, we'll all pay to watch a good movie.
Yeah. And And yes, okay. Old Man Bird says a Bowie knife. Yes, Karla Burton. And Chrono says it's Friday here. Where the hell? Oh, because you must be on the East Coast there. Because it's 10:30 here, so it's past midnight, is what you're saying, Kronos. And was he a blacksmith? I don't know if he was
the Bowie guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wasn't he like a I thought he was a man or something or not?
The knife, it carries his family name, but it wasn't Jim Bowie that made it. It was his grandfather, I believe, long before the Alamo. But his grandfather might have been a blacksmith. I'm not sure. Most popular Bowie when I was growing up was David Bowie, says Sashi, spelled the same way.
Yeah, that is why it's confusing for everybody.
Cat. I'm not sure Napoleon had a cat, Kronos. A cat and a hat. I get it. Federal or government capital? No, I don't know if it's not the state capitol building. The state capitol
it's in the middle. It's like it's in the middle of nowhere. It was something like somewhere between. It was somewhere between San Antonio and Fort Worth. It was like on the way.
Yeah. Well, Texas has a royal family, and so that's where they live.
Okay.
No, I'm making that up.
Oh. Well, who knows? I don't know. Because the thing is, I could have gone to San Antonio or Austin, and when I looked at what was that is we went to that's what I think it is. We went to okay, there you go. Thank you, Eugene.
Great Scott, it does, says Kronos. Wicked, Kronos. That's awesome, buddy. It does look like Back to the Future. The clock tower, says Kronos.
Thank you.
Isn't too old for a sequel. No, he is not. I agree. He gets shocked while being soaked in water. Oh yeah, like the shower heating elements in Central America and where Sashi lives. Yes, fantastic. That's right. He does get shocked with the water. Yes, with the same guy, the same Chinese dude that was in Die Hard 2 at the airport in the abandoned or the part of the airport that's under construction, and he takes the candy bar, I think, from the display case while he's waiting for Bruce to come with the machine gun. You know the guy I'm talking about. Die Hard 2. Ooh, Jason Love, you can put a toaster in a tub, but I don't recommend it, says Kronos. No,
don't do that.
Don't recommend things like that. I mean, well, if you guys follow Kronos' advice, don't sue me. Your own bloody fault. Okay, that's your own dumb fault for following Kronos' whatever he puts in the chat, because you know he's a little bit loose with the old
what do you call that?
safety. Did we learn what the building? Yes, it's a courthouse. It is a courthouse. I'm not in an old folks' home yet, but I do enjoy 80s movies, says Sashi. Well, nice.
There you go.
And Jason Love is asking you this, Karla. If you haven't seen Lethal Weapon, how about number 2, number 3, and number 4? Same, I'm guessing. Karla hasn't seen any of the Lethal Weapon movies. Is that true?
Oh, sorry, okay. That's true. I have not seen any of them. I am ignorant of all of them.
Okay. Now this is a very cool place. That's the best gas station chain in the world, in my opinion.
It is indeed.
The Buc-ee's.
It's so good. Yeah. Wait, my husband has a really good video of how big it is, because you can't appreciate how big it is until later.
It's massive, and it's like almost like a Walmart inside. And Miskatonic Madman Chad says that previous photo says it's Hamilton County Courthouse.
Oh, thank you, guys. There you go. I told you. Assuming it's between San Antonio and Austin. I mean, and Fort Worth.
They do it old man style, old man bird style. East Coast rocks. I grew up there, Kronos. I have a different opinion. That's okay. We can have different opinions on this channel. That's quite all right. Jason Love, I am Lethal Weapon ignorant, says Karla Burton. Oh, that's you.
Yes, that is me.
Yes. Do you mind reading this from our friend Jason Love? I'll put another.
Sure. Kronos. Okay, spoilers. Late. Oh, do I want to read it? Okay. Late in Lethal Weapon, him and Roger are captive by the bad guys, and they're interrogating him.
Mel Gibson with the water in the car battery. Yeah, mind you, that's only 12 volts. In an engine, you can get a good
job. I cover you with water and.
Well,
that.
No, I don't think I'm going to agree to that.
Exactly. But
I mean,
only 12 volts.
I don't. Depends on how. Like, is there beers involved? Because for a certain amount of beer, maybe. Oh my good. Oh, Karla, I went to pick up some garlic at a local farm, and the lady, I thought she had a Western Australian accent, and I made mention.
Yeah.
She was fucking Kiwi, and I felt so bad. Oh yeah. And I said, "Oh my goodness, I am so sorry." Yeah, she was a lovely Kiwi lady. Quite a lovely lady. And I think she was the grandmother at the farm there. And and I said, "Oh, I know someone who sounds similar to you. She's from Western Australia." And that didn't go down well. So, that's the bathroom sink.
That is, we went to a place called the Institute for Creation Research or something like that. So it's about it's a creation museum, and that is the sink. That's in a woman's toilet. Can you imagine cleaning that?
Well, I'm gonna say it doesn't get cleaned nearly probably as good as.
I know, exactly. Yeah. That's what I was like. That is not a very. I mean, it's a cool. If you didn't have water running through it all the time, it would be okay. Well, but I don't.
You'd think so, unless it was made. Now there is some stone. There are some stones that are natural that do have antimicrobial properties, and I'm not a scientist, so I don't know which ones those are.
Well, that is like laminated stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Jason,
I mean, wood does too. Wood has antimicrobial properties.
That's cedar does. Cedar, yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't look like fun, says Kronos to Jason Love about the Mel Gibson torture scene. Yeah, not so much. Well, again, depending on how many beers are involved. Okay, Karla, you have so much to look forward to, says Jason Love. Oh, with the Lethal Weapon. Yeah, those are great Christmas movies. And it almost is.
I'll ask Peppy on when we get there.
Sashi says, lemon pie. Rebecca's Black Friday. That's old school YouTube. I have no idea about that channel. You have to start from the beginning.
I'm ignorant.
Yeah, watch the Lethal Weapons. I agree with Kronos. Watch from the beginning. I agree.
Okay.
I haven't been there, says Kronos. The Hamilton courthouse. So you've been in a lot of other courthouses, have you, Kronos? Oh, Buc-ee's. He might have been talking about. Oh, Buc-ee's. He's talking about Buc-ee's. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Buc-ee's. Do you know how long it took me to look up Buc-ee's because I was spelling it wrong? That's Boosie's.
I know. Think of a K or another C. Another C.
That's Boosie's, folks. Although I love, but don't badmouth Buc-ee's. I've got a Buc-ee's. I do. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. You're gonna bust Dixie. That is a song that starts Die Hard. The movie Die Hard with Bruce Willis starts with that song. Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
Oh.
Yeah. And so let's see. What is this, Karla?
Oh, wait.
What do you suppose that is?
Look at the sign. Look at what it says on the. I just thought it was funny.
Woman.
Damas.
Oh, damas. Oh, because that's Spanish for ladies.
Because I'm very clumsy, so I just thought it was really funny. Sorry.
And it depends on the state, says Kronos. Oh, which courthouses you've been to. I get it, Kronos. If equals is, says Jason Love. Okay, and what's that? Yeah. Okay. The weather outside is frightful. Yes. No, we got it. You don't have to correct yourself. We're intelligent enough. You don't have to do that. In the chat, folks, don't bother with spelling corrections and shit like that. We know it's just a typo, and we are smart enough to put the pieces together. We can add 2 + 2 to get 7. Don't worry about that. That looks like a pain to clean. Yeah, no doubt. If it was covered in epoxy, it would sort of work, says Kronos. Yeah, I guess so. Now, what is that? Holy shit. Is that a rocket ship? That's a darn rocket ship.
It is. It is.
Holy crap on a paddle.
Yep, that's when you go to NASA, you jump on a tram you can just jump on the tram to go to this one anytime, and it's just the
tram being a train above ground.
One of those sort of touristy type ones where they've got a tram and you sit on it, a bit like Universal Studios type thing, but a hard part.
That's right. Yeah, not a monorail. It's different than a monorail, folks.
Yeah. So that is outside the what's it called? The long because I had to be very simple with my photos. So it's just the rocket that goes up in the sky.
Yeah. And is that in Galveston?
No, that's in Houston.
Oh, Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Duh.
Yes. Yeah, that's why we went. My husband had to go to mission control. So you're going to see a mission control, a few mission control photos.
There are so many people, probably people in this chat, that don't think we've been to the moon. It is crazy how that theory has taken off. And that is China wanting to convince Western people that we didn't do shit. And they are wrong, folks. Look at that. You're telling me that thing didn't go to the damn moon. That went to the moon. Look at that.
I had way more photos. Oh, you can see it there.
That looks amazing. Holy crap.
Very, very long.
That looks amazing. Wow. And what, it wasn't not necessarily phallic, despite what they say. I mean, it's not.
Well, phallic is aerodynamic too, though, isn't it?
Well, that's what she says. And Chrono says jury duty sucks. Oh, only 2 courthouses locally. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, you're right. Okay, jury duty. I gotcha. On purpose he says duty. Yeah, not duty. Duty. Got it. Yeah. I've never been no one wanted me to adjudicate in their trials. I've never been selected for some strange reason. Probably because I show up in my Spider-Man suit and they send me home. I'm an old school old fool, Sashi, says Lemon Pie. Well, we'll be the judge of that here. It depends on the state in Eastern Standard Time, says Kronos. Okay, gotcha. And hello again, Mission Silo. Good to see you. Hello and welcome. We're looking at Mission Silo. Coincidentally, we're looking at a rocket in Houston, and there is no problem. Rocket Man. Wonderful. Matt Damon. Yep. Redneck rocketry. No, this is in it's in Texas, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's redneck. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
I don't think so.
Holy crap, Karla. Wow. Now, which space shuttle are we looking at? Do you know?
Columbia? No, I don't know. I think Columbia is in LA. And because we've been to the Los Angeles Aviation Museum or Museum of Aviation, and I think is it Enterprise or is it Enterprise? It's either Enterprise or Columbia. And
Columbia, yeah, because Challenger's no longer with us, and there was another.
Oh
one
yeah, of course it isn't. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah. That was 1987, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Now, Old Man Bird says, Houston, we have a Kiwi. Apollo 13.
So much the Kiwis don't fly, eh?
There be your Bowie knife inventor, says Kronos. Sorry, Karla? What'd you say?
No, I said so much for Kiwis don't fly.
No, that's how you get it. You have to fly because you're on an
No,
island.
the bird. I know. I'm just saying the bird is flightless.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, that's true. And Mission Silo, I'm going to add you as a moderator because you've been around a couple times and you haven't caused trouble. So there you go. We'll see how many YouTube lets me create.
Yeah.
And so that's mission control in Houston, right? When they call down Houston, we have a problem. These are the guys they're talking to, right?
Yes. And yes, that's right. And so that is a simulation of what they were looking at, and they what do you call it when they restore? They restored what it looked looked like, including the chairs that people sat in, like back in the viewing place as well.
And the old school computers and so forth.
Yes. So that's what we were watching there in front of us and all over, obviously, was them reenacting what people would have been looking at the screen.
That's awesome. I bet you Old Man Bird and William Shakespeare would love to get in and look at those old school computers and monitors.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My husband did too. He
oh, yeah.
He loved that sort of stuff.
Looks like the rocket from the Andy Griffith movie Salvage 1, says Miskatonic Madman. I am unaware of that movie. Huh.
I wonder if we can see that.
I liked Apollo 13. Saw it in the theaters. Says Karla. Yeah, it was pretty good. Hey, Sashi. It is
so did we.
Rocket indeed. I'm saying hey because there's our friend West friggin' Cagle. Hey, West.
Hi, West Cagle.
We're sharing some of Karla's photos from
I'm
Houston.
I'm not very good at it.
No, you're doing fine. I don't see a problem. The chat doesn't know about the problems we're having backstage. They as far as they know, we're professionals.
Okay. Yeah. All righty then.
Saturn 5. Oh, Saturn 5, says Old Man Bird. So you recognize that, Old Man Bird. Okay, well, is that what that is then? Is that the Saturn 5 rocket? Because he was saying Saturn 5. So those are is that the same? Is that the same?
Yeah. Look how big big those things are. Oh yeah, but I think is that the top? I think that's the front part of it. Okay, so they split it up. They've split it up in the different stages they go in, and that is probably one of the stages, like maybe the last stage, that they have. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Can you sing?
No, I cannot sing.
Kronos, this is a line from a Frank Sinatra.
I have children. Yeah.
I believe it's Frank
my
Sinatra.
son, he sings Frank Sinatra.
Fly me to the moon and let me dance among the stars.
Yeah, thank you.
Something. You look like
Jupiter or Mars?
Sorry?
Is Jupiter or Mars? I don't know anything about singing.
Jupiter and or Mars, yeah. The U.S. went to the moon. The Russians went to Venus because they were pissed off they didn't get to the moon first, says Sashi. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's a cool photo. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is, wow.
I know, pretty sweet, hey?
That's pretty amazing. Houston indeed, says Kronos.
Moonraker!
Oh yeah, Moonraker! What a good movie that was, Jason Love.
There was
Columbia
a
burned
rocket?
up on re-entry, says Wes Cagle. Oh, gotcha. I knew there was another one besides the Challenger. There was two space shuttle accidents, right? And Columbia was it? Okay. And so it's most likely the Enterprise. Well, Nanu.
Enterprise! Yeah. I knew, and the Enterprise was somewhere. What space shuttle?
So we will not forget the name, Enterprise. Wes Cagle is in the house.
Yeah.
Wes Cagle is in the house. And we have to go for liftoff, says Kronos. Professionals. Yeah, we're professionals. Check. I will do PvP right after the stream. I absolutely will. In the middle of the stream right now, so I'm not going to do that. But if I open up too many tabs anyway, the computer likes to crash, and it'll boot me out of the studio. Remember that? It keeps booting me.
We don't need that. Endeavor, it's Endeavor who's in Los Angeles.
Professionals, right? Says Jason Love. Hey PvP, you're a Frank Sinatra fan, I bet you. PvP, You've got that kind of style, I would suppose. That might be the second stage of Saturn.
Independence.
West Kegel.
Independence is the one we're looking at Houston.
There are stages for the rocket. Oh, okay. That's fantastic. Yeah. And this is the Independence as well, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
I didn't even know one of the shuttlecraft was named Independence. I know aircraft carriers are named Independence. I built one as a kid. Not a full
okay.
Full-size one, obviously. Yeah, my parents, back in the 80s, man, your parents would just buy you airplane glue without question. Like, buy the caseload. Crazy, man. I could have been selling that to my friends, but I wasn't that industrious. And love that song, says Kronos. Yeah, that is a good song. My voice is
not... I love it after you sang it.
Karaoke. Yeah, I can carry a tune. I'm not the worst person to listen to. Do you mind reading this from our good friend PvP, please, Karla?
Salvage 1 was a TV show starring Andy Griffin in the 70s.
Okay. Well, I was born in 72, so I probably...
And I was born in 73.
I was too involved in Sesame Street at the time. He's a little bit older than me, so he definitely remembers all of the 70s. I remember like 77, 78, 79.
I remember 80s. Like maybe early 80s. That's it.
Yep. Michael Jackson Thriller came out in 82. Challenger, go at throttle up, says Enterprise. Old man Bird, let's call him. Thanks, Eugene, for that direct quote. Challenger, go at throttle up. See, why don't they just use plain English? Like, what does that mean? Go at throttle up.
Okay. Yeah.
Like pedal to the metal. They should have said pedal to the metal.
But they're instructions, right? Are they instructions for flying?
I guess.
Yeah. So the throttle, because like flying
Rusty
and all
Rivers.
those things. Yeah.
Hey, buddy, we're just looking at the NASA station in Houston. Karla Burton, our friend from New Zealand, below me here. Karla Burton just came back, Rusty Rivers, from Texas, and she visited the space shuttle in Houston. I've never seen a shuttle lift off, but apparently it's quite the thing.
Yeah. Concrete flies at you and everything. So that's mission control. What's that?
West Kegel, I don't... Now, are you talking about the music group, the Starship, like Jefferson Airplane, which turned to Jefferson Starship, which eventually became Starship? Probably not. West Kegel in the chat says, I know Starship is bigger. Probably not talking about the music group there. But the Saturn V will always be better, in my opinion. It did it with those 5 massive F1 engines. What it takes Starship 32 to do. I don't know what Starship 32 is, West Kegel. I was in school when Challenger exploded, says Kronos. Yeah, I was too.
Yeah.
I was in grade 4 when I swear to goodness, Karla, my math teacher in grade 4 on the little television trolley with the wheels, with the old tube television and an extension cord hanging out the back, and he wheeled that in on a little, I think it was like a 12-inch screen. It was color, it wasn't black and white. It was a little TV on the little trolley, the little TV dinner trolley, and he rolled that in, and we all watched the very first space shuttle in 1984 take off. That would be the Columbia, I believe.
And then explode.
No, the Columbia didn't. No, the first one didn't explode. That wasn't until 3 years later in 87 when the Challenger exploded.
87. Oh.
Yeah, they had 3 years of liftoffs. I didn't look that up. I didn't friggin' Google it. That's going from memory because I was there.
Oh, I thought, okay.
I could be wrong.
I know when the Challenger exploded, like people were already telling jokes like, "What does NASA stand for? Need another 7 astronauts?" And what drink does NASA like? 7 Up on the rocks and stuff like that. I was like, whoa! Have you seen the conspiracy theory that all of those people who were on that thing now have different jobs, like all over? There are documentaries that show the people who were on that. All the astronauts who were on that show, like older and having jobs somewhere else. Like one is a university teacher, and like I does that work?
Mm.
AI. God
Yeah,
knows.
yeah, a lot of that stuff. Now this is interesting. Our friend Pleasant Valley Picker in the chat says Greta Thunberg posted, "We should stop heating our homes and driving cars as we are causing trees to lose their leaves." Well, what Greta Thunberg doesn't understand, this season is called fall in North America, and that's when the trees are supposed to lose their leaves. It happens every year, Greta. It's a regular. Don't worry, they will grow back. The trees make new leaves in the spring, Greta. Don't worry. It's called fall for a reason. That's what trees and leaves do. And our good friend in the chat, Old Man Bird, let's call him Eugene, as instructed. Eugene says, "Rusty Rivers, you make a scary vampire, sir." Oh yeah, that's a wicked look, man. Dude, that is a wicked look. Captain, I will address you as Captain Rusty Rivers. Excuse me. Do you mind? Oh, I don't know if it's a real post, but I've seen it a few different times, says PvP. Oh, about Greta Thunberg. No, it makes sense. She doesn't understand what fall is. Clearly.
They just want, that's their, what do you call it, their ideology and stuff like that. They need you to be dying.
Kronos, you are pulling at my heartstrings with that right there, my friend. Do you know this?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Scott Bakula. I've been watching a lot of Scott Bakula because Connor Trenier and Dominic Keating from Star Trek Enterprise, Malcolm and Trip, they host a on YouTube and X. They host a show called the Decon Chamber, the Decontamination Chamber, Decon Chamber. If you Google on YouTube after my stream, you don't go right now, but after my stream, if you go and Google Decon hyphen con chamber, you will find Trip and Malcolm, who are hilarious, together hosting a podcast, and they have everyone from all the Star Treks. They have William Shatner. They have for the last few years they've been doing it, and they have all kinds of people. And they had Scott Bakula come on.
Awesome!
It was so good to see the three of them together and talking. And they talked for an hour and a half, and it was like you were sitting in your living room with friends. And they couldn't keep enough praise on Scott Bakula because they didn't have any acting experience. In Enterprise. The Star Trek show Enterprise, none of them really had a lot of acting experience, really. But Scott Bakula had been on Quantum Leap, and he'd been doing this for years, and he was sort of a mentor. And he was
NCIS on New Orleans.
After that,
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah.
And he was so humble, and they were so. They praised him, and it wasn't like blowing sunshine up his ass. It was like they were genuinely respectful and really enjoyed work, and it was just fantastic to hear them.
You imagine it to be a safe place there, right? A safe working environment with him around.
Oh yeah. Ooh. That's awesome. I don't know if I shared the audio with that. Did the audience just hear it?
You don't need to.
But did you hear it?
No.
You didn't hear that?
Karla.
Oh, I heard that. I might be hearing things, folks. Either way.
Whoa. I know. That was at the Creation magazine.
Can you hear that?
No.
You can't hear that.
Sorry.
It's only me.
Can the chat hear it? Oh, they can hear it. That's all that matters.
They can hear it?
Yeah,
can they hear it? Oh, okay. Yep, they can hear it. Okay.
It was at the Creation Museum. I was really impressed with, like, a Creation Museum would have like a working dinosaur like that. It was awesome.
And PvP says in the chat, speaking of Punk and Cardinal Sin, this go big from 75 to 77. Like, it wasn't that long a run, was it, PvP? I mean, I remember 77. 75 was Born to Run, Bruce Springsteen. I do remember, bits and pieces. I remember when John Lennon was shot. I remember the newspaper. I was just learning to read, and that was one of the first headlines I ever read in a newspaper was John Lennon was shot. Yeah, not cool. Love that ship, says Kronos. Absolutely, the Enterprise, dude. I've got it right up there. I've got it. Well, if you zoomed in, you could see it. It is there. It's right there. The Enterprise NX-01. That is a gorgeous ship. Isn't Trip dead? Yeah, Kronos. No. Nope. That. Nope.
He means on the show.
I know he means, but I never saw that episode. That was the season. That was the series finale.
I
season
didn't
4,
see it either.
The final episode, and I refuse to watch it. Trip does not die. They need to rewrite that episode. I disagree. Yeah. I will not watch that. I'm horrible at lyrics. Oh, thanks, Old Man Bird. It's been a lot. It's been all time, and own time is finally here. That must be a lyric as well. Greta said she might shave her head to support the trees. I hope she does. Well, anything she wants. Yeah, she wants attention. Clearly.
Yeah, and that's what it is. That's all it is. The poor child.
Maybe she should get a tree tattooed on her face. Oh, do you mind reading this from our friend Old Man Bird, please?
There is video of the Columbia crew in their final moments saying things like, "Is that normal? Oh my goodness."
No way, Old Man Bird.
Oh.
See, I've learned Old Man Bird is a little bit of a history guy, so good for you, man.
And my Twitter thing on Feynman Rules, my Twitter handle on Feynman Rules, they asked Richard Feynman to have a look at that, what happened with that crash. Because it was to do with the O-rings, right?
I think Sashi's right. I was wrong. It's not 87. Fuck. Sashi, you're right. It was 86.
Okay.
I can confirm. I was wrong. It's not 1987. That
you're pretty close. You're pretty close,
86.
buddy.
No, he's right. It was 86. Yep. He's absolutely right. I can confirm that. Dark gallows humor. Yeah, well, life is short, and sometimes life kicks you in the nuts, and the only thing you can really do is laugh, Jason Love. First space shuttle launch was in 81, I believe. It was the Columbia. Was that 81? I was in grade 4, and I entered school in 78, 79, 80, 81. Not 84. You don't think it was 84, Wes? Well, the math checks out. I was in grade 4 in 81. Maybe it was 81. I thought it was 84. Well, the same year Born in the USA came out. Springsteen, 84. Produced by CBS Records, by the way. Do you mind reading this from our friend Pleasant Valley Bicker?
70s was 60s bands till about 74. Hard rock and metal.
Good. The rebellious years. Rusty Rivers saying hello to Kronos, hey? Everyone's saying hello to Rusty. Very few bell bottoms, says PvP. Yeah, I never owned bell bottoms. And back in the 80s, they were called flares, I believe, in the late 80s.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
They came back.
Apparently they weren't there around that long, and then they went again.
Can you read this with a sarcastic tone, please?
Greta should be told it's called fall.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Fantastic, PvP.
Fall for a reason.
Exactly. Yeah, okay. Well, I was in grade 4, so yeah, it could have been 81, the first space shuttle. Yep, I thought it was 84, but it could have been 81. I mean, the math checks out. I didn't do the math in my head, so. Yep. Okay, now let's show. What's this? What is that? Is that Halloween?
We're looking at Mr. Carter there.
Sean Carter! Hey, buddy!
Doesn't he look amazing?
Love that dude. Dude, he's the most hospitable.
I know!
Right? Like, he's such a friendly guy. Sean, you're awesome, man. If you ever need a pint of blood and you're not worried about THC or alcohol content, I would give you a pint of blood in a heartbeat. I'll preemptively mail you a pint. How about that?
Do it around Halloween so it's not scary.
No, are you? Yeah, the SWAT team will show up to my door here. Again, don't call the department. I trust Adams even less. The makeup and everything, says Jason Love.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Don't know.
Lennon was shot in December 1980. Yep, that was the first headline I remember. Yeah, 1980. Not that long, says PvP. I don't trust dinosaurs, says Kronos. Well,
Maybe
no,
that's why
I don't trust any wild animal with giant fucking teeth. No, I agree. That's a rational. That is the first. That is the first and foremost important thing to know about dinosaurs. Don't trust them. Kronos nailed it. He's spouting straight truths out there in the chat. Oh, and Wes Cagle has it. John Lennon, December 8th, 1980. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was 8 years old and I was just learning to read the newspaper. There you go.
Mm.
I mean, there you go. And PvP in the chat says, my hippie and punk friends would go to discuss to discos. Jesus, read it. Well, it's been a lot. We were processing deer, and there's been some beers had today. My friend shows up with him, and I don't want to be rude, so I mean, he brought them. I gotta help him out with that. PvP in the chat says, my hippie and punk friends would go to discos and laugh at the Travolta wannabes. Absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah. John Travolta, man. Absolutely. Grease lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Old Man Bird remembers this. You do remember the cause of that Challenger explosion. That's what they told us. This is what they told us.
Yeah, true. Well, actually, because that's what Richard Feynman, they didn't want the news to get out. But what he did is he had his glass of ice water in front of him, and he put an O-ring in it, and then he showed them. He literally did a science experiment right in front of them.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Because he was a sticker to the man person.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Don't make sure your O-rings are lubricated.
And not.
There is a joke in there, but we're not gonna.
Not drunken and cold.
Correct. Can't laugh getting kicked in the nards. No, I can't laugh at that either. Not a fan of Springsteen. I am a fan of his music, not of his politics, Kronos. I have no respect for the man. But you know what? I've read a lot of biographies. I've seen a lot of interviews. And I think he's turned so leftist because he feels guilty. He grew up poor. And with all this, I mean, he was the most famous person in the world, along with Madonna. Well, then fuck it, we'll throw Ronald McDonald in there too. And Michael Jackson in the early 80s, he was the most famous person in the world, and he wasn't used to that fame, and he got a huge case, in my opinion, from my research. He got a huge case of guilt. Like, what did he do to deserve this fame and fortune and money? And he got a huge case. He felt the white guilt or whatever, and so now he has to go and bend over extra backwards to show and virtue signal that he's leftist, and and that's my opinion from what I've studied. Anyway, those poor leaves, they'll come back in the spring, Kronos. Greta Thunberg. I never get tired of mocking Greta, but I'll say no more. PvP, you can say, as long as we're not disrespectful in the chat, you can say whatever.
You can be disrespectful as well.
Hey, can I show you? Is Sean okay? Like, can we show the picture of you and Sean?
Yeah. I'm always on screen anyway.
Hey, Sean.
I cut Tiger Stripes out of it because she doesn't come on screen, so I didn't think it was fair to
fair enough.
Put her on.
I've done the same. Yep. I've done the same. Sean Carter.
Even though she's awesome and lovely as well.
Tiger Stripes is awesome. You know what? I'm going to raise Gil's glass. This is water, but I will raise a glass of Gil to Tiger Stripes. Very nice. Very nice.
Even in my handbag, I had the ring. She gave me a ring, and I've still got it in my handbag, and I carry it everywhere I go. So yeah.
Are you a Green Lantern?
There's my ring. Well, it is green today. Actually, it is green. But yeah. So.
Oh, I missed. I just had it. I had you big.
Oh, sorry. Oh, now I have to get my ring out again. Hang on.
Well, that's
is my ring. And it's beautiful, you see?
ooh.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, I'm not a
Nice.
jewelry person, but I will wear it sometimes, so I keep it in my bag at all times.
Nice.
Mhm.
Sean Carter, you are an amazing fella. I'll tell you what,
Mhm.
one of the nicest fellows
Yeah.
you could ever meet. And is he okay with showing some of his stuff?
Well, yeah, he's shown it before on streams and stuff.
Nice.
So I didn't show his workshop. I just showed his display models. So you could think of it as a sales pitch, right?
Absolutely. If you need any work
Yeah.
done by Sean, he takes custom work, and that is amazing.
Yeah.
No, I know exactly where that shelf is located. I've been right at that very spot, and he kept telling me to, don't touch that, don't touch. No, he didn't. He was very generous. Sean, you rock. You rock. And oh yeah, let's hang on. Let's remove that so we can read this. Bell Bottoms attempted a comeback a few years ago, but I didn't think it got far. Well, no, it's because they look stupid, lemon pie. That's why. Sean Carter, Jason. Yeah, we're huge fans of Sean Carter around here. Make fun of Toon Borkenberg, says Kronos. That is funny. Everyone do the dinosaur. I know that song, Kronos. I know that song.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, Adams make up everything. I got the joke. Says, yeah, I probably didn't get the joke, Sashi. I probably didn't get the joke.
He's had a few beers.
Well, that's yes, that's true. And let's see. What is that? What are we looking at?
What are we looking at?
That's rain.
That is rain. That's a storm. When we were driving in Fort Worth, we were coming back from the stockyards possibly, and look at that rain. Oh no, we were at the gun range actually, and we'd come back, and this is the rain. Look at can you see that water splashing on this right side there?
Yes.
It had rain for like not 5 minutes, and that's how the water was splashing up already.
Wow.
Yeah, and the visibility in the next video, the visibility is shocking.
No way. And what about, is this a video as well? Let's throw this up here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was lightning.
Yeah, it was. Amazing, eh?
And were you driving?
No, my husband was. I mean, my driver with benefits.
Yeah, but was he okay driving in the wrong side of the road?
Yeah, he is. He's really good at it. I've never done it, but I watch him do it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So yeah, that is my clever husband driving. Wait, look at the visibility. You can't see anything.
No, you can't see jack shit. No.
Nah.
And that's Sean. He's got so many models, and he has a lot of models. All those ones on the bottom there haven't been built yet. He's got models and models and models that he's collected, and he hasn't built them yet because he just hasn't had time. That's amazing,
He's
Sean.
A clever boy.
Yeah, look at all those. Those are all unbuilt models.
Yep, very clever.
No, that's fantastic, Sean. And what?
So we'll just do the river. We can after this we can do the river. How come there are two up? Can you put two up at the same time?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, that's all right.
Remove.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
Remove. There we go. Oh,
thanks,
there's a river walk. And
okay.
Wes Cagle in the chat says, when I mentioned Starship before, he wasn't talking about the music group. I was talking about Elon Musk's SpaceX rocket. Oh, okay. I got it. The dark rum is kicking in, says Kronos. Cheers. Cheers, Kronos.
Mm.
I will cheers you back. I realized you were talking about the Gill cup, but for Tiger Stripes, but here, cheers, Kronos. So this is the river in San Antonio?
Yeah, the river walk. So it's to do with something with their flood system. Apparently, a lot of people died in their floods and stuff. So this is below the road level sort of thing, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not like you, all knowledgeable and stuff.
No, I make shit up. That's what I do.
Yeah.
And Old Man Bird says, Karla, what are you doing there with Sean Carter there? She was visiting.
What would you like to know?
Visiting.
I won an enterprise model, so I went and picked it up. That's why we went to Texas. That's literally why we went to Texas.
McDonough. I was trying to say Madonna and McDonald's, and I got them mixed up. Okay.
If you want to, we can stop.
No, not at all. We've been an hour and a half. I have no obligations. I'm good.
Okay.
Michael Jackson was turning white. He was in back then. Yep, that is true.
Having said that, my mum has the same thing. She's like black, and she's getting that same stuff, like it's lack of pigment.
Yeah, that was and I don't think that had anything to do with like Michael Jackson's plastic surgery or anything. It was just
no, yeah.
What is this?
That is the Lone Star. See, that isn't art. It's like obviously a sculpture or something like that. But I think the art piece is called something like the Lone Star, and so I don't know if she's looking at the Lone Star or if you look through like in that direction.
Right.
Yeah, that sort of thing. But yeah, it's called the Lone Star. Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
Okay. I thought getting rid of us would make it bigger, but it didn't so much.
Yeah.
And I like Michael Jackson as well. When NW Kronos, now you're fucking with me. It's not the NW01, it's the NX01. I've got it right behind me. I assure you, it is the NX01, the Enterprise.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
PvP. Holy shit, are you kidding me? Do you mind reading this, Karla?
Well, Springsteen tickets in Vancouver were starting around $700 when he played with the E Street Band in Vancouver a few years ago.
Wow.
Starting. Wow. That's ridiculous.
Well, I paid $120. I saw him in Vancouver when I first moved to Whistler in probably 2001, and I paid $120. Wow. He does put on a 3-hour show, but it's not worth $700. Oh, Lemon Pie, cheers to Tiger. Yeah, cheers to Tiger. I will definitely cheers to
Jesus, my empty cup.
Absolutely. Okay. Kronos corrected himself. He wasn't fucking with me. Okay, good. NX01. Yes. 2 Tiger Stripes says Old Man Bird. Well, cheers to you, Old Man Bird. Again.
I don't know.
I've got to send you some more maple candy, Old Man Bird. I'll try and find those again and send them to you. I'm not promising for Christmas. Don't expect that. I won't make any promises there, but I'll try. Tiger Strikes gave you a ring. Does it display elvish if you put it in the fire? Excellent question, Sashi. That is
it's a mood ring.
That is awesome. Is that a bubblegum wall?
I don't know. It is one of the bridges that you can see the boat underneath that we went on, on the water. So that is it's called the Love Lock Bridge. So you're meant to seal your relationship or something like that by padlocking it on the bridge, and then you'll throw away the key, possibly. I'm not sure.
Okay, and contaminate the water with. Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
So, have you put your ring in the fire yet?
No, I have not.
Well, Sashi seems to think it's a good idea.
Oh, well, when Sashi's given a ring by somebody,
I know.
He can do it himself.
Well, he's a technician, so I would trust his judgment.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, absolutely, PvP. I gave up on ever seeing Bruce at that point. Darn resellers. Let's call them scalpers. The scalpers have killed concerts. Yep. I remember I went to see with my Asian girlfriend at the time, we went to see a Canucks hockey game and it was in the second period, like the game was half over, and the tickets were selling for $120 from the start. And I went to, and they were sold out, so you have to go to the friggin' scalpers because they bought them all, which should be and the cops know what's going on, and the ticket sellers know what's going on, and they let it happen.
Yep.
And I went in $120, and he wouldn't come down from 120. I said, dude, it's halfway over. And he says, no, I'd rather eat them. And I said, well, bon appetit. And I walked off. Like, no, I'm not paying 120 for half a game. No fucking way. And $120, no, it used to be in America, you can go see a baseball game for like $10, you know. But there's so much money involved in hockey now. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Hal, what's Sashi laughed my ass off. Yes, absolutely. Sashi is hilarious. Yeah, you put it in the fire. Put it in the fire, Karla, and tell us what happens. Ooh, the Daredex class Warbird, says Sashi. I would like to have one of those. Can anyone sing Daisy here? Daisy what? I don't.
Is it Daisy, Daisy, give me a laugh, like love today or heart today or something like that?
I don't know.
In primary school? Don't know.
One O-ring to rule them all, says Jason Love. And yes, that is Transporter humor, Kronos. I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
PvP says, I dislike Bruce's politics as well. Another one is Neil Young. Yes, I agree. Who posted a long tirade supporting Mark Carney in the last election, even after 10 years of Trudeau. Yeah, no doubt. Is that a Texas Roadhouse? I love Texas Roadhouse, Kronos.
No,
I don't know if you did you. No, that's not Texas Roadhouse. That's
no.
That's part of the Riverwalk right there, right? Is this under the bridge? This is under the bridge, isn't it?
I took a lot of things under the bridge, but I'm not going to show you all because I took a lot of video under the bridge.
Under the bridge. No, that is cool. I like under the bridge.
I know. I did too. I just was so fascinated by, you see those wires that were holding it together? I'm like, wow, that's very cool.
Oh, the tension. Yeah, the tension wires.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. I loved it.
Texas Roadhouse is so good. We like that.
It is. We spent a few meals there.
Flash flood weather. Yeah, they do get flash floods in Texas. Cloudburst, exactly, PvP. Pick a lane. Yeah, Kronos. She's from New Zealand. Her husband is from New Zealand. I don't know what to say.
Well, he was indicating and turning the lane. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, Kronos just, he's being fussy. Let's send us a video of you driving and we'll criticize you.
Yeah. On the other side of the
that's right. Yeah. You go to New Zealand and drive around there and see how you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or no, you know what? Melbourne. Downtown, Melbourne, CBD, the Central Business District, the CBD of Melbourne. Give Melbourne a go.
Yeah, see how you go with all those trams.
The trams and you got to get in the left lane to turn right.
Yep.
And,
I know.
Give that a go. Give that a go, Kronos. Holy sweet shit.
Oh my God.
Melbourne is I would put Melbourne is probably harder than Montreal. And Montreal, you're trying to read French highway signs at 120 kilometers an hour. Like I can read French, but not at 120. That's just a regular rainstorm here for me, says Sashi. Yeah, rub it in. We are jealous that you live in a tropical climate.
True.
It might snow tonight, Sashi, so thanks for rubbing that in, you. I'm kidding. That's the cider talking, Sashi. We love you here. Sorry. Where is the Enterprise E? I don't have Enterprise E. I'm not a fan of the E. Wes Cagle, dude, I'm not even paying him, and this is the kind of wrench he is. He just throws Sean Carter's link in the chat. Thank you, my friend Wes Cagle.
Oh, that might be a bit even.
Transformers, unbuilt models. Oh, stock up mine. There'll be 2 stacks as tall as I am, says Sasha. Sean has a lot of unbuilt models, and we love it.
Yeah, but he keeps ordering them. It's not like he's had them for like 20 years, probably. No. You know, he does order them.
And what is this? Santa Fe Depot.
Oh, yeah, that's me being a nerd. I love trains, so we always try and go and see trains somewhere where
Oh
I
yeah,
love
yeah,
them so
yeah. The
much.
trains, absolutely.
Yeah, and it says the place is called Temple after the railroad engineer or something that who did that. So
Oh,
the whole place
absolutely.
is named after
And is this the? Oh, there we go. Yep.
it. Mhm.
I like. Is that a caboose? That might be a caboose.
Yes, it is.
I recognize a caboose. My grandfather on my mother's side was a brakeman, and he
Oh,
was the
really?
brakeman one of the times when the last queen who just passed away, Queen Elizabeth,
Yes.
she came to visit Canada in the 60s, and he was the brakeman on the train when she came to the East Coast. Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Wow, that's very cool.
But
Get rid of some.
the brakeman, yeah, I don't know. Uh, the brakeman, you're always standing at the back of the train. It's not an easy job, and
No.
they spray the tracks in Canada with like an Agent Orange type defoliage type thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, they used to. They used to. I
Wow.
don't know if they still do, but so yeah, my grandmother used to tell stories, and yeah, it wasn't good for his health. Yeah, he
Yeah.
died pretty young. Yeah, not awesome. Was that in the movie Cloak and Dagger? I remember that movie. The guy with the mustache, and was that Matthew Broderick? Cloak and Dagger? Maybe not.
I don't know.
That was an '80s movie, Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, I remember that. Was what in the movie? One of the bridges? I don't know.
Oh, it could have been. It could have been because that river area has been like there was. I don't think I showed it, but
700
there's an
loonies.
arena and
Yep.
there's a stage, and
Yes.
they that's where they did
They do
Miss
performances.
Congeniality.
Oh, yeah, I know that movie.
Mm.
Yeah, $700 to go see Springsteen. 700 loonies. Not worth it. Lemon pie. Do you mind reading our friend Sashi?
700 loonies? No, because that's is that your dollar? I don't
Yes.
think that's what you should do to the scalpers. You should take 700 coins with you.
No, they wouldn't. Yeah, no, you don't.
Mm.
You don't take coins to buy tickets or from scalpers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. Sashi in the chat says you guys can watch the Doug Drexler video on the NX-01. Yeah, he was one of the creators of that ship, wasn't he? He
That's
explained
cool.
all the details that he put into the model. I have been meaning to watch that from 2010. Says Kronos. Oh, Cloak and Dagger was in 2010. I'm unfamiliar with it. I'm familiar with the one from the 80s, my friend. I don't know that movie. Oh, and PvP. Can you read PvP's chat? Do you mind?
Rush is touring. Is it Rush? Yeah, Rush is touring next year with a new drummer.
Canadian
Nosebleeds all around $700 or 700. Insert currency here. They have added more dates. They have added more dates since then, but haven't checked price. Mm.
Who can afford? No one's gonna go to their concert. $700.
Yeah.
I mean, that is insane. No, that's rent for a month. That is crazy.
Exactly, and that's how people are gonna be.
Yeah, exactly. Too. I mean, do you know how that's a lot of hookers and blow? Sorry. I don't know where that came. It's the cider talking. I apologize. Sashi says scalpers ruin everything. I used to collect Hot Wheels, and then scalpers got involved. Hard to find the stuff we want now. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The Hell 9000 says Kronos. A while back. Under the Bridge is also a good song. Is that I know Dire Straits has a song about brothers under the bridge. Hobbits drive in the rain. Apparently, Kronos. Well, yeah, they do. And PvP in the chat says, smaller bands are still affordable. I saw a 70s punk band, The Damned, in Vancouver last year. $110 total ticket price. See, that's reasonable. I mean, that's still expensive, but that's at least reasonable. PvP. 3 of the 4 founding members from 1977. No shit, PvP. Wow, that's pretty darn good. And Karla. Okay, that's the close up of the statue of the lady looking at the Lone Star.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I thought
And
you might
going
like
back
to
to
see
the
that.
trains. Hey,
Mhm.
I know, that's cool. And okay. And that looks like is that a noose? It could be a noose.
What?
No, that's how they
I
store
don't
rope.
know. Oh yeah, that's how they store rope. That was that's at the stockyards.
Yes.
They
that's at the stockyards. This is at the stockyards.
Did they have the display there when you were there too?
That's at the stockyards. It was in the evening. I didn't see this, but there was a lot of like
they had a whole lot of
stuff.
displays. Basically, every weekend they have a different thing. So obviously, they may not have had that. And I heard the person saying that these were like they had to be, if they're in this display there, they had to be genuine things from the 1840s or whenever it was to be in the display. But what I found fascinating about those what do you call those? There's a picture. Can you see? I don't know if you can see the titles of the pictures, but it says Stockyards 8. If you click that, oh no, we can read that. You read that.
Got it. Right here, Stockyards 8.
Oh yeah, okay. So see, you can see the wagon, wagon there, right?
Looks like a steam engine almost, but it's not. It's a wagon.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Horses.
It might be a because they seem to have different functions. Like one is just a cooking, like it's got a kitchen on the back of it and stuff like that. And so maybe they all had different. Yes, yeah. So yeah, and one of them would be that. But what I found fascinating, and it was just a guess. I didn't talk to anybody, but you can see that tarp, how much that tarp comes out and it covers, and you know that would have been traveling like a little house. You know how we see Little House on the Prairie or whatever those things are. You see the the canvas,
the covered wagon.
It never occurred to me that it has another purpose of covering more than just the wagon.
Oh, that's what that is.
You can see the loops. You see the loops on the wagon, so you can see how it would have covered it. And I'm like, wow, that is quite amazing. If that's what it is,
that makes sense.
I know.
Because it's not like they're not going to carry 2 tarps when just using one.
No, exactly. Because you can see it's empty on top, right? So
that's right.
Anyway.
No, because you can see the hoops that the covered wagon would go over.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Kronos, I'm not a fan of the Enterprise E. Sorry, no. PvP says in their late 60s, but they still rocked. They looked great. Oh, the Damned. You're talking about the punk band Damned. A Dream Cometh True concert. That is fantastic, PvP. Kronos says nice caboose. He's obviously talking to you. Well, stop staring at my caboose, says Jason Love. Well,
you get caboose.
The Damned were the first British punk band to release a single and an album in 1977, says PvP. What decade did rock and roll start? Ooh, you know what? I'm going to say the 50s. I mean, Herman's Hermits was kind of rock and roll, right? Sorta. I guess. Elvis was the 50s. I'm going to say 50s, buddy. But that was before my time, so I could be talking at my ass. Yep. Saw Queen Elizabeth in the 70s when she toured my town. She came to Fredericton as well, PvP. Yep. I remember that. I was like in grade 2 or something. Yeah, I was like 6 or 7. So it would have been 70, 78, 79 when I saw her. Ooh. Are you able to read Sashi?
I have a 1/35th scale, I suppose, Black Hawk helicopter model I bought 25 years ago. I can't build it because it would be very large when completed. I don't have the space to display it. It's like driving a car in
wow.
your house. Like, wow. 135. That is very. That must be big. Because usually they're like 250 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And the bridge in Houston. Under the Bridge is a good song. Well, I don't know if it's talking about the one in Houston. I've not been to Houston. Not been to Houston. No, Broderick. Okay, Broderick's not in the Cloak and Dagger. Okay. I forget who was in Cloak and Dagger. I thought it was Matthew Broderick, but it wasn't one of the Coreys. It wasn't Corey Haim or Kronos. They say it was 1955 when the release of the song Saboom by the Chords was the start of rock and roll. Well, I said 50s, so yeah, Elvis, 50s. So is this Planet Houston? Jason Love. That's from Superman 2. You're right. That is from Superman 2. Yep. Definitely. Have hard time listening to Bruce or Neil anymore. Yeah, it's hard to separate the artist from their politics, isn't it, PvP? You're right. Ooh, that is a beautiful picture. That is a man. What a machine, eh?
I know. I love them so much.
Yep. Thank you, Lemon Pie. The guy with the mustache. When I said guy with the mustache, Dabney Coleman. I was thinking Dabney Coleman. I couldn't remember his name, but that's the guy. I know his face. I got his face in my head. That's his name. Dabney Coleman was in Cloak and Dagger, 1984. There you go. Yeah. We can't sing, so I can't shout out. No, that's yeah. Wow. You saw folks online selling tickets from the 80s in the 80s for $25. Yeah, that's what it used to cost back then. 700. Hey, Shrubby. Shrubby's in the chat. Hello, Shrubby. Shrubby says, fucking $700. I might have paid that for a floor seat for fucking Rolling Stones or a Kiss concert, not Rush. Yeah, no kidding, Shrubby. I second that. Thank you, Lemon Pie. Dabney Coleman. Yep, that's what I was thinking of. Adventures of Remo Williams. The adventure continues, Jason Love. But yet, ironically, it did not continue, did it? And okay, so these are the cowboy 10 commandments, and I really like these because I have a picture. Tyron, I don't know if Tyron told you, but he
showed me the photo. He showed me the photo.
Underneath this very sign.
Yeah, because I'm going to print it out and put it on my fridge.
Yep. He put this right under the sign here for me. So these are the 10 commandments. Just one God. Honor your ma and pa. Fair enough. No telling tall tales or gossiping. Get yourself to a Sunday meeting. Put nothing before God. We're not going to analyze that one too much.
Well, it's just it's redoing the normal 10 commandments in cowboy speak, right?
Yes.
That's what it's.
Yes. Number 6, no fooling around with another fella's gal. Well, that's because of syphilis and so forth. 7, no killing. Well, that's a good one. Now, unless it's animals and it's for food, and then you have to.
Well, like I say, this is a cowboy version of the normal 10 commandments. So do not commit adultery is there's no fooling around with another girl. No killing is do not commit murder. Exactly. So
which one is watch your mouth? Oh, that's don't take the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah.
8, okay. 9 says don't take what ain't yours. Or yours, it says.
Do not steal. So do not steal.
There you go. And number 10, don't be hankering for your buddy's stuff.
Yes.
That is thank you. That is excellent. That is a good cowboy commandment.
So I think that's about all the things that we had from
our HCP says Kronos. Okay.
Nice cow pusher.
Right-handed.
It's called a cow catcher.
Cow catcher. Yes. That's right. Yes. Wes Cagle in the chat says $700 hasn't been enough to cover rent here in New Jersey since about 1998. Well, Wes Cagle, you have to live in a place where none of your windows open, and you are required to do all maintenance all by yourself, and then you can get rent for
$150.
Shrubby. You're alive, says Jason. Oh, only just a little. Only just. Jason Love says Shrubby. Well, glad to have you here, Shrubby. Fantastic to have you here. Everyone's saying hello. Family is still in a funk, not fun. Ah, damn it, Shrubby. Well, hopefully you can enjoy this trip to Texas. Everyone else is saying hello. No, Spidey, that's not a noose. It's just a coil of rope. I know, Wes Cagle. I'm just fucking around. I know.
A boy can dream.
I know. Yeah, beautiful pictures, Karla. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, isn't that a guy a wonderful one to end on? He's just beautiful.
No. It's all good. PvP says The Damned, the punk band that he was talking about earlier, played the Commodore Ballroom. Now that, if anyone knows the Commodore Ballroom, that is a seedy place in Vancouver. It used to be classy, but now it's gone downhill. But it's right in downtown Vancouver, and you can walk to it. It's only 1,100 fans. Yeah, it's a small venue, which is magnificent, and they get some really big acts to go there. Surprisingly, sold out house, says PvP. Got about 10 feet from the stage, so I saw The Damned up close. It was great. That is fantastic. Noogies, says Lemon Pie. I'll beat you at party games one day, says Shrubby. Make some chili, says Kronos. Well, I already have some, dude.
Yeah.
I'll have to go shoot another deer. Which?
Oh.
Yeah.
Another buck. Tell us
legally,
about your buck.
I'm allowed to shoot a buck. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck wagon. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, the covered wagon, the chuck wagon. That's right. The chuck wagon, because chuck is slang for steak, also slang for food, I believe. So the chuck wagon was the kitchen wagon. I believe. The buckboard, the cook wagon, or the cookie, the wishbone. Yep, Jason Love with the wishbone suspension. Shrubby says, yay for no volume control. Fucking Kiwis. We can hear you stop yelling into the microphone.
You can hear me laugh, buddy.
Oh, Jesus. I'll get over it.
I'm Dutch. You can buy a shirt that says, I'm not shouting, I'm Dutch. This is how we talk.
Oh, Shrubby. There we go. I'll get over it, says Kronos. Wes Cagle, no fucking horse. Well, I'm Dutch, Shrubby. This is how we talk. Oh, that's Karla Burton. There we go. Canadian Spider-Man says, nobody, eh? No bloody E. No bloody E. That's right. No bloody A. No bloody B, C, D, or E. Now, I just can't get into the E yet. Caboose jokes. Yep. You got it. I'm glad you were paying attention, PvP. Someone got my joke. Karla, funny that there are more Dutch than Brits in New Zealand. Well, the Dutch were pretty adventurous sailors. I mean, they sailed all over.
Abel Tasman first discovered.
That's the name.
James Cook. Yep.
How did you know I was going to go there? Yeah.
Because there's only one Dutch sailor who found everything first.
He did. And, well, our viewers might not know, but Abel Tasman is where Tasmania comes from. Yep. And the Tasman Sea, which separates Tasmania from southern Australia. Yeah, that's Abel Tasman. And he was a Dutch guy. Yeah. That's exactly the name that I was going for. And holy, that was 20-some years ago when I learned that.
Yeah, mine was about like 40 years ago, but
well,
it was Dutch.
True.
It was Dutch. That's all that mattered.
She must yell through all the tulips. Well, I guarantee you.
All the kids.
Chuck Berry, Little Richard. Yeah, again, yeah, for in the 1950s. Yeah, for rock and roll. Yep, and PvP continues with Chuck Berry and Little Richard saying, Bill Haley and the Comets. Yep, Rock Around the Clock, 1955. There you go. Considered the first rock. Was it PvP? Rock Around the Clock was the first rock and roll song. I could see that. What were you thinking, Sashi? Says Kronos. Well, it's hard to say. He's from Malaysia. Who's to say? Lemon pie. That's the tip, gals. That's just the tip, right, Kronos? Just the tip. Kronos, I was obviously not thinking. I just saw a big model going cheap and bought it. Yeah, you got to find a place to display it. Well, you could put it on your roof, Sashi. Right? Just put it on your roof.
If he lives in an apartment, he doesn't have a roof. He has someone above him and then someone below him.
Oh, yeah, they're not going to like that, having that in the living room. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the Future 3. Yes, that is what we're looking at right now. This is the train from Back to the Future 3.
There we go. We come
That's
full
correct.
circle from our clock tower to now our Back to the Future 3.
Those are other types of models. Yes, we have other types. Stones in concert in 1989, says PvP in Vancouver for $120. And Bill Wyman was still on the bass. Nice. Yeah, I saw the Stones play in Moncton, New Brunswick, PvP. Probably 90, not too long after 89. It was a Steel Wheels concert, I think, or the tour. So it was probably 91 or 92. And the Red Hot Chili Peppers, absolutely. Yep, fantastic. Oh, Kronos is not impressed. I have doors that still work, says Kronos. Yeah, no, I have one door that opens. But my windows don't open in my house, but that's why rent is cheap. Oh, $700.
Maintenance guy.
Well, I am, and that's what I do. I fix things all the time. But yeah, yep, that's exactly. Waiting for the sun, says Jason Love. Yeah, it'll try March or April. We'll see the sun again in April. Jason, leftovers are a good thing. They are. That's what chili is made for. Commodore is legendary. Speaking about the Commodore Ballroom that PvP was talking about earlier. You saw Iggy Pop there in 1981 on his American Caesar tour. Holy shit, PvP. You went to see Iggy Pop in Vancouver in 1981 on the Commodore Ballroom. Damn, that must have been a time. Yeah, that must have been a time, PvP. Is Iggy still alive? I don't know. Karla, Burton, do you know Iggy Pop? Is he still alive?
I think so.
We would have heard if he could have died,
yeah,
right?
that's what I think. He's probably just fat or something.
Iggy gave me a manly up to the elbow handshake twice. He loves his fans. That's awesome. PvP.
Oh yeah, he looks okay for however 78 years. He's 78 years old.
Wow, 78. Eh? Damn. Well, you know what? 70. That's my parents' age, and they're still. Dad can still, when we play hockey, I can't get the puck from him.
Yeah, that's cool.
I can skate faster, but I cannot get the puck from him. He's still going. 78 is still like the E. Oh, Kronos, yeah. I'll come around to the E. I'll come around to it, I'm sure, eventually. It's okay, I like the E too, says Sashi. Was he a devil, says Jason Love. Oh, Iggy Pop? No, I don't think so. I like the OG, Kronos. Enterprise OG, yep. Tasmanian. Oh, no, I get it. Abel Tasman was not a devil.
No.
Tasmanian devils. Kronos. Karla. It starts with the K. Sorry, Karla. Have you been to Tasmania?
No, I have not.
You will, when you're driving through Tasmania, unfortunately, Tasmanian devils, they're all over the place. And they get hit like roadkill.
Like wombats.
Like possums.
Wombats are like that too. Yeah.
Yep. Or skunks. Yeah. Do they have skunks in New Zealand?
No. We don't have anything. We have like kiwis and cows and sheep.
Do you know have you ever smelled a skunk? Do you know what it smells like?
No, but I don't want to, so
no,
I
you
don't want
don't.
any mail, thank you.
No, you don't. All right. Do you know, when I was in grade school in PvP, you probably remember this, there used to be scratch and stiff. That's a different thing. Scratch and sniff stickers. And I remember a girl, and I think she had a crush on me, and she gave me a skunk. Was her name Karla? Holy shit, her name was Karla with a C. Wow, that just came back to me. Her name was Karla with a C. And she gave me, because she liked me, and she gave me a little scratch and sniff skunk, and you scratched it, and it smelled like a skunk. So if I can find that scratch and sniff snicker, I will mail it to you in a Christmas card. That was also a Karla. She spelled her name with a C. Wow, see, circle of life. Circle of life. But not the F in Picard, Kronos. No, the F can go fuck itself. Shut up, Wesley. Exactly, Jason Love. The Commodore has dozens of legendary bands. Can't find a list, though. Really? Nice, says Kronos. Steel Wheels, a great album. It was a great tour. I live in a house, but that thing would be at least 3 foot squared. Oh, your model.
Oh, right.
Put it on the roof. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No, there was a pod.
It's a helicopter. Make a helipad and then put your helicopter on top of it.
Iggy Pop was in Crow 2? No kidding. Well, see, Brandon Lee wasn't in it, so I don't think I saw Crow 2. Iggy Pop of Deep Space Nine? Wait a minute. Lemon Pie, Iggy Pop was in Deep Space Nine? Oh, Kronos backs him up. Kronos is saying he was. He's old and wrinkled now, but his spirit is willing. Well, yeah. Not the real Taz, says Kronos. Abel Tasman was the...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Skunks are horrible.
Oh, that's what he looked like.
Your girlfriend didn't like you. She wasn't my girlfriend. She was a girl and my friend, Kronos. No, it's Skunk. Oh, well, no, she thought it was cute. Holy fuck, is that Iggy Pop?
Yeah.
He's in Deep Space Nine. That's him. Holy shit, that is Iggy Pop in Deep Space Nine. He's a Trekkie? Iggy Pop is a Trekkie. Holy shit.
You wouldn't appear accidentally like that.
No. You don't want to get sprayed. Imagine having to bathe in tomato juice. Well, if your girlfriend is with you at the time. I remember some John Walters films that had scratch and sniff in the DVD package. I'm guessing the smells were naughtier than a skunk. Yeah. He was in Deep Space Nine. I'll be darned. Kronos says he found it. There we go. Iggy is cool. That is the end of our chat, and I think this is the end of our pictures, isn't it?
Yeah, I've had enough.
And yeah, we've been over 2 hours, so that's a great stream. Thank you, Karla, for coming and sharing your text.
Sorry for being the first half of it not being able to do anything.
No, that's fine. And you went to some areas of Texas that I didn't get to see. I didn't get a chance to see the River Walk, which I will go back. We just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, and you can live there anyway one day, right?
Bill and her family, we were having so much fun. We didn't get a chance, but that's fine. I'll go back to Texas hopefully soon. If shit keeps going in Canada the way it's going, I might be in Texas next week. Holy crap.
Yeah. See, I'll just say the fan connection. His appearance was reportedly a result of his fandom, with some reports stating he was a long-term time fan of the show. Just Star Trek, I suppose.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I'll be darned.
He was Yelgren, a Vorta clone.
Okay. Sashi in the chat says, I did watch Crow, the City of Angels. Hard to follow up to the first one. Oh, hard to follow after the first one. Yeah, the first one was amazing. And the stunt double for Brandon went on to do John Wick. Okay, no kidding. No, it's not as good as the OG Crow. No, that's true, Kronos. Hey, thanks for being here, Kronos. Dude, Kronos, your avatar is from the black hole. So, dude, you're good here. Well, Karla, I won't keep you any longer. Because it is holy shit, it's 3 minutes to midnight, and I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin. I've got an early morning. Early morning. Finally process the deer is I have no room in my fridge for anything else because it's just stuffed full of deer, which is awesome. I gotta put some in the freezer and do all that.
Awesome. We like that.
Yeah, no, it was a great day. So thanks for being here and thanks for showing Texas. So
would you, how would you rate Texas compared to other states in America that you have been to?
Oh, Texas must be like 9 out of 10. I'm only
Yep.
saying 9 because it was hot and
Yep.
that rain was scary. So I don't know. Yeah, and it's the weather that would do it. But it's a beautiful state. It's like its roads are so good. It's in great condition.
I
Because
agree.
we drive in California a lot, and the roads are not as good in San Francisco and Los Angeles as they are.
I've been to the airport. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. We drive here. We've been there a lot, though. It's an awesome state. I could live there. I just have to have a river going through my property.
but I was gonna say there's no water or hills, so
I would have a problem with that.
But
maybe
you know
a
what? The
forest
economy is so good there. We could afford to go to the south, and in the South Coast, they've got water down there. So Sashi says, "All right, see you guys. I'll be here, not building the Black Hawk."
No, you need to build the honeypad first.
Says Kronos. And Jason Love says, "So long and thanks for all the fish." Hey, buddy. That's awesome. Thanks for the fish. Dream of Californication. Dude, that's in my car. That is on the that is on my USB music device. I play that almost every day. Because I only have like 200 songs and I listen to them on repeat. So because I can't be bothered to download more music. That's one of them. If I was 20 years younger, I'd think of moving to the US. Well, I'm not 20 years younger than you, dude, and I'm doing it. So I'll let you know when I do. Have to listen to that one. Yep, that's a good one. All right, good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. Carla, thank you so much for sharing your trip to Texas. That was awesome. You took a lot of the pictures. Well, you went to places that I didn't. So Houston, fantastic. All right, good night, everyone. I'll possibly, it's going to rain for the next few days, but I've got a bonfire ready to go out there. So if I get a chance and there's no rain in the next few days, we'll do a bonfire stream. And Carla, you're always welcome to join.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like, I stream with Fet on Saturday, and then I'm like, I've talked enough.
Good night, Jason Love. Good night. Hey, Wes Cagle.
Thank you for being awesome.
Wes Cagle is awesome. You are awesome, Wes Cagle. Thank you for that, my friend. Good night, Miskatonic Madman. Fire is important. It is. I've got to
love fire
right now. So I'm going to press end stream. We're ending the stream right now. 3, 2, 1.